if we are going by the MACD indicator, you would notice the MACD indicator on the 4-hour time frame for ZBCN has printed 4 bullish MACD histogram, and also the MACD line, which is the blue line, has crossed above the signal line, which is the orange color line, also is signaling a potential bullish reversal on the 4-hour time frame for ZBCN, for Zebec network. If you're here to like this video, smash the like button, destroy the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Now, if you're paying attention, Zebec network as well has dropped back into this point of interest we talked about previously several days ago. And I think initially I was expecting ZBCN to break above the 0.0030 zone and flip that zone into a support for we to head to this next range high around 0.0032. But unfortunately, that didn't happen. We came close and then got a rejection from there, out straight up rejection from there to the downside, with a massive bearish 4-hour candle, and then closed below the 0.0028 territory, and then try to go back into that range. But unfortunately, we couldn't. The bulls couldn't because the bears were in control. So we had 3 touches. We retested the 0.0028 zone 3 times, but we're unfortunately unable to go above it, to break past it. So we are now currently stuck in a range between 0.0027 and also 0.0028. So as long as we don't lose this range to the downside, I'm not expecting a 0.0025 anytime soon. Considering the MACD indicator has already flipped bullish, I'm expecting a bounce soon to the upside for ZBCN. Now, I think I won't be surprised this time around if ZBCN does go above this resistance around 0.0028, flip it into a support, and then eventually head into this previous area we got a rejection from. We are still likely to get a rejection from there, maybe back down before breaking past it, flipping it into a support. That is, if the bulls are strong enough, then this is the exact pattern the price of ZBCN is likely to move. But if the bulls are not strong, if the market sentiment, the entire cryptocurrency market sentiment is currently in a fear territory. Last week was worst, extreme fear, and 24. This week we are currently, today, as at the time of recording this video, January 28, we are currently seated at 29, indicating fear. I think sooner or later we should begin to head into the neutral greed and extreme greed territory for the entire market, considering the orders chart is only left with 3 days and 17 hours until the make or break happens for altcoins. You understand? This orders chart against the BTC pair is the ratio crypto total market cap, excluding the top 10 cryptos and also excluding BTC. So, and if you're paying attention, we are still holding up well and more above the multi-year support territory, which has been valid since 2018 to be precise, 2017 to be precise. So I don't see the orders chart against the BTC pair losing this support territory anytime soon. Rather, I'm expecting to get a bounce from here to the upside, which if that is happening, then altcoins are going to outperform BTC massively. Now, for BTC on the daily time frame, it's kind of tricky, but yeah, let me just interpret what the chart is saying here. Now, I think it depends on what you call this pattern. You can call it a bear flag or just a rising wedge, you get. So I'm expecting BTC to get a bounce once again, tap into the 99k territory. And I think since the 100k territory is a psychological price target for BTC, the moment we are tapping into the 99k territory, then we are likely to get a deviation into the 100k, 102, 104, 105, 106k territory. 106k is the maximum price level I'm expecting BTC to reach for the short term before getting a massive rejection from there. And if we are not able to flip the 106k territory into a clean support with at least few bullish daily candle above that level, then we all should start expecting further price drop from that 100k territory all the way to 73k territory for BTC. So fingers crossed, you all should get ready for the unexpected, like seriously. 73K territory has a lot of liquidity there. So I won't be surprised if BTC tanked, you understand, overnight to that level. But first, I think we are likely to get a pump, get everybody excited into the 100K zone before getting a rejection from there. So if that is happening, then ZBCN is going to get a bounce as well alongside BTC and eventually get rejected alongside BTC. Not just ZBCN, but the entire altcoin market as well. So yeah, that's that for that. I'm expecting a bounce for the short term to the upside for ZBCN coin. Fingers crossed. Let's see how it goes. As always, like this video if you haven't already. My name is Isaac. Peace out.